Hi, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with your forecast heading into this Tuesday. Yesterday was a mild day, very windy though, highs in the 60s. And as far as today is concerned, we're going to have a wide range in temperatures from upper 40s to upper 50s, at least according to this model. Some models are indicating mid to upper 60s out towards north central Kansas, Concordia, maybe as far east as Washington Clay Center, but probably that'd be as far as it goes. But we are monitoring rain, especially for the morning hours in our eastern communities, which is the reason why it's cooler in those areas. In fact, take a look at Supercast, and this rain mainly staying east of Highway 75. So farther to the north and west you are from this, you're probably not going to get much, if anything at all. And even for those that do get the rain, really not seeing much in the way of heavy rain. Yeah, some spots could get more than a quarter inch in some areas, especially around Lawrence and Kansas City, according to this model. But looking at our other short-term computer model, noticing a little bit less in some areas, a little bit more in other areas, but again, higher for areas east of Highway 75. Now, over the next couple days, frontal boundaries and, yes, even small chances for rain and cloud cover will play a big role as far as temperatures are concerned. So tomorrow, we are monitoring a warm front that will be pushing up to the north. Where will that warm front end? Well, that's going to be a question of how warm it gets in areas. Right now, I'm staying in the 60s, but mid to upper 60s in Topeka. 70s down to the south, stuck in the 50s up to the north. Now, if that front moves just a little bit farther to the north, temperatures could even be in the 80s down near I-35, places like Emporia, Burlington, and areas closer to I-70 will be in the 70s. I still think it'll be chilly and more in the 50s, relatively speaking chilly. 50s up near the Nebraska-Kansas border. So please keep that in mind. That forecast temperatures over these next couple of days are going to be a bit tricky. Now, there is a very low chance that there could be a round of storms tomorrow night with that frontal boundary, and there is a marginal risk of severe weather for areas along and east of Highway 75, and it's going to be hail being the primary threat. To conditional risk, storms even exist in the first place, so just keep that in mind. So we head into Thursday. That's where temperatures will be more in the 50s and 60s as we start to cool down a little bit. And we're still monitoring several chances for rain for the area. Again, rain, maybe some thunderstorms. Otherwise, temperatures mainly in the 50s and 60s for the next 8 days. It's really going to depend on where frontal boundaries are going to end and where rain is going to be and how widespread it's going to be. I'm still not confident that there will be any one particular day where it's going to be a complete washout or it's going to be widespread rain. It's going to be fairly light scattered rain. Yes, some models are indicating a little bit heavier rain than others, but it's not consistent. So I just can't say right now there's going to be a particular day where it's going to be a concern. That includes the European model, showing pretty much everyone getting over an inch worth of rain. There's also a very low possibility towards the end of the week and weekend that there may be cold enough temperatures in the upper levels of the atmosphere where we could have some snow mixed in with some of the rain. Not a lot, but it is a possibility. Taking a look at the GFS, much lighter rainfall. No one's over an inch, well, except Kansas City. So a little bit less. And as far as the snow is concerned, we're dry through Saturday, but as colder temperatures start to move in by Sunday and Monday with some precipitation chances, that could lead to a little bit of snow mixed in with some of the rain. Again, confidence is very low on this. That's why you don't officially have snow in the 8-day forecast here. It's all rain. And I don't really have anything past Sunday night. So this weather pattern, as I mentioned yesterday, is going to have to be taken on a day-by-day basis. That's why. I mean, you've seen the differences in the computer models. It remains a lot of low confidence. But high confidence that temperatures overall will still remain below average for this time of year on most days. Yes, there will be some days, including today in our western communities, tomorrow in our southern communities, that will be above average for this time of year. And then Thursday's a little bit more up in the air, but it does look like we do cool down by that time. And we continue to stay a bit on the chilly side towards the end of the weekend, and early next week, at least for this time of year, with several rain chances and quite a bit of cloud cover, but some peaks of sun at times. So keep checking back in daily for updates, and keep checking the WWW Weather app as well for updates as well, and your specific location on what the actual high temperature is going to be. And don't just look today. Don't look 2-3 days out and say, that's the forecast. No. Please make sure that you're checking at least early in the morning and then again late in the afternoon or evening, just to get the latest updates. If you're not watching us on the newscast, just a quick check on the WIBW Weather app is an easy and quick way to check the updates, because it is very likely going to change depending on where you are on any particular day. So just keep that in mind. Have a great day.